internalize it, like organize an area contest or a divisional contest. What Mark did was he externalized the topic and took it into the community and made it as a food drive. And so I thought that was significant. The title of the speech is Our Brilliance Unites with Our Humanity. And we do have an evaluator for Mark.
Sorry. Yes, we do. Mark is speaking from the Competent Communication Manual. Is doing his 166th speech. And his objectives are: collect information about your topic from numerous sources. Carefully support your points and opinions with specific facts, examples, and illustrations gathered through research. Time, 5 to 7 minutes. Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Our speaker is an active member of the community, and just organizing holiday food drives is just one of those key elements and demonstrates his commitment to the city of Mississauga. Our title of the speech today is Our Brilliance Unites with Our Humanity. Please welcome Mark.
We should have handouts. Our brilliance unites our humanity, or when our humanity unites with our brilliance, that's when we start to make an impact on others. That's when we start to better mankind. That's when we start to create better communities. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests, this afternoon I am here to implore on you to consider, why are you here? Why are you here developing your communication skills? Why are you here developing your leadership skills? And I'm going to charge you that you will get better at your communication skills here. You will get better at your leadership right here. But I'm going to implore you that once you have acquired those skills, take them beyond these walls. Take them within your communities and start making a difference. Believe me, you're going to get better jobs when you're finished. You're going to make more money. But our true impact is when we start to touch others in our community. Last year, through your brilliance, unite with your humanity, we raised together 2,000 pounds of non-perishable food items for the Salvation Army of Brampton. This year, our goal is 3,000 pounds. But let me share something with you that I have learned over the last 2 years by getting out in the community about poverty. In Canada, according to the Hunger Study Report, there are 840 people who use food bank monthly. Of that 840, about a third is children. And of that group, of the families, the households that have been helped, they're families with children. It's about 50%. Let's come a little bit closer home. From the Ontario Association of Food Banks. This year in Ontario, 17,000 people, new people, started using the food bank. That's an increase of about 20% from 14,000 plus last year. And within that group, the majority of those people are in unsecured jobs, about 1.7 million people. And of those jobs, about 80% are temporary jobs. But let's come home in the Greater Toronto area. From the Daily Bread Food Bank Report 2013, there were 1 million visits to food bank in the Greater Toronto area. And that includes Durham, York, and Peel region. And let's get right here in Mississauga. If you visit the Mississauga Food Bank website, they served about 60,000 food per month. So I charge you, as you get better at your communication skills, I'm charging you that recognize that you have the ability, you have the skills to get out in our communities, to pick up, just as Kenny did demonstrated today, using his communication skills. He has brought to our attention a social issue that is taking place thousands of miles away. There are other social issues. It's not just poverty that we are speaking of. Yes, poverty is a silent killer. Poverty is a perfect storm. Poverty is the empty bowels of our nation and of our communities. But poverty is just one of the social issues that we can use our voices and lend our voices to. Today, as we stand here, we're celebrating the anniversary of the atrocities that took place in Montreal many years ago, where women were murdered. Well, women today, even here in Canada, still face prejudice, and in other parts of the world, still face injustice. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, when our brilliance unites our humanity, that is when we start to better mankind. That is when we start to create better communities. Marianne Williamson said, our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we are brilliant beyond what we can imagine. Look at us here today. We are here equipping ourselves to be better communicators, to be better leaders. I don't have to speak to you about Steve Jobs. We can speak about us. Our small gesture last year delivered 2,000 pounds of non-perishable food items to those that are needed right here in our community. And this year, you and I, we are on track to do better. Let our brilliance unite with our humanity. Together, we have the power to better mankind. Together, we have the power to create better communities. Mr. Toastmaster.
Thanks.